If you're sticking around with me for my reading, you're allowing me into your energy with love and light, and I appreciate you so much for that. All my readings are timeless, so if this resonates, it resonates. It doesn't matter when you receive it. Just a second. Okay, sorry. We had a lot of cards fly out there, so I had to organize them, but we start with the Queen of Swords, meaning that there's something that's happened to you that has left you distant, emotional, like withdrawn from the world, had you go into rest mode with the Four of Swords here. And that is a great thing. Honestly, the self-awareness to know when to rest, to heal when you've been wounded is powerful. It's rare. And because of that, things are going to start moving more quickly. Keep following your intuition as you have been, because it's only going to get stronger with the well here. I feel like you're really connected to nature, and through your intuition, you're going to be given some type of opportunity to nurture others and be this like well of knowledge and inspiration to others. There was some type of betrayal, and I do believe that's what had you gone into rest mode and hurt you, but that is the end of that cycle. There are things that are going to start happening that are going to show you that your fortune has truly changed for the good. 121. There's going to be like a feeling of wholeness, completion, finding one's path type thing. And it's also going to bring you financial gain. Like there's not going to be any more struggle in that sense. Let me just see if there's anything else here. Yeah, you're going to go from like paycheck to paycheck to abundance, to being stable, to not having to see how she's not worrying about her garden. It's just naturally growing on its own now. 202. That's what I mean. It's just going to be a stable environment that you're not going to have to worry where your next paycheck's coming from, in between paychecks, that kind of thing. And it's all because you've followed your intuition and trusted the divine. One second. Sorry, I dropped the first two cards and it was driving me crazy, but that also shows importance in the fact that you allowed yourself to rest and feel the pain and heal from it is very rare. So you really do need to give yourself credit for that. But also, the last two cards were the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Star. Make a wish, 242. The Seven of Wands in reverse, meaning like you no longer have to fight these battles. Like it's time for you just to be in your prime, is what I'm hearing. Like it's time to flex your spiritual muscles and just follow your creativity, is what I'm hearing. And this will bring you to your joy, your happiness, your peace, like full circle is what I'm hearing. And as well as bringing others with you. 313, let me grab an oracle deck. I was called to grab my Mystic Forest oracle cards. I just heard you are mystical. Let's see what we got. 323. And we got 3. All right. Perseverance. You have the power within yourself to conquer any challenge and come out stronger on the other side, which you have. Trust in your resilience and your ability to persevere. Don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. 353. And last one, you decide. When you give yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you give... Oh, sorry. Let me try that one more time. When you give yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you give only to get, it will feel like a burden or a drain. Be genuine. Give from your heart. 414. So, while you're on this journey, obviously continue following your intuition and don't force things, is what more or less I'm getting from this. And don't be afraid to be yourself and show off and show your talents and show how powerful and strong you are and share your advice and how you got to where you are. And as you're learning on your spiritual journey, it's giving like you're supposed to share information as you receive it, not like collect it all and then share it once you feel like you've become a master at something. That's not how it is. I feel like you are supposed to get little bits of information and then more or less like, I don't want to say parrot it back, but more like share it with the world in your own way. Anyway, I love you so much. Have a good day.